Now, your Weather Authority forecast from Chief Meteorologist Bruce Katz.
Well, tonight, another beautiful night out there. Chill in the air, some upper 40s and lower 50s north, 50s and 60s south. And as we take a look this morning, we expected upper 30s to near 40, and that's exactly where the temperatures fell. Some upper 40s at Armstrong International and lower 40s south from Galliano to Belle Chasse, 45 at Houma, and even 39 on the Gulf Coast over at Bay St. Louis. Now, daytime highs today at 76, just a couple of degrees above the average where we should be. But most of us, really nice feeling day with low humidity and low dew points. Weather headlines, though, we've got major changes coming in. Over the next 24 hours, we will begin to see a warming trend, and tomorrow morning, we may see north and west of the lake some areas of patchy fog. So check in with Zach Fradella and Christy Coleman for First Alert Weather and Traffic on Fox 8 Morning Edition. Then, end of the week, 80s come back with more potential morning fog. And cold weather lovers, with the warm up we're seeing now, no need to fret because the cold air comes down. And we are talking frost and light freeze potential as we go into early next week. But for right now, we're seeing still lots of dry air in place around the region. The storm system that's going to bring that cold air is now coming on to the Pacific Northwest. As it begins to move east, it's going to latch on to some really cold air from Canada and bring it all the way down to the Gulf Coast. But that will take a few days. Likely end of the weekend into early next week. Right now, we are dry. It is a beautiful evening out there. Tonight, we're expecting those 40s and 50s around the area. Tomorrow morning, light jacket or sweater would do. And by the afternoon, tomorrow around 78, but I would not be surprised to see an 80 in some areas. Then, as we move in overnight, coming in for Thursday, you'll notice Thursday morning, here we go, northeast winds continuing, but we're going to see at the surface more of an east wind picking up, potential of patchy fog, and as the high begins to pull away, notice the wind streams coming out of the southeast. Warm, moist air from the Gulf, and then on Friday, a little disturbance may bring in a few showers here and there. So let's take a look now at the European model, and you can see a little system in the Gulf, nothing tropical. We're not worried about that with all these fronts moving in. However, as the first one begins to move in, it looks like it's going to tug some of this moisture northward into Friday. So Friday, about a 30% chance of rain. Not heavy rain, but just an on and off shower. This little boundary moves on by, and get ready. Sunday midday into the afternoon, here comes the cold front. Winds are going to be howling. Temperatures begin to fall, and it looks like for Monday and Tuesday, we're going to stay in the 50s for highs and those 30s, potentially freezing on the North Shore coming in on Tuesday morning. Next rain over the next 5 days, once again, likely going to be on Friday, Sunday with the front, very minimal rain chances moving in. So here's a look day by day. Tomorrow, dry. Thursday, warmer and drier. On Friday, some of that Gulf moisture, as I mentioned, will be tugged a bit farther north. A few widely scattered showers, but not going to be a washout of a day. Saturday, about 20% or less. And then on Sunday, the front, it really dries things out as it moves on in. So over the weekend, here we go. Late week, heading into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, temperatures in the low 80s. Sunday, the front moves in. We go from 76 Sunday to 56, a 20-degree drop in the temp with some sunshine, and 59 on Tuesday. Now, what about the overnight lows? We warm up into the 60s Saturday and Sunday morning, but then we drop to 40, and Tuesday morning, we could see the potential of frost or even freeze advisories or a light freeze in effect. So we will update that as we do get closer. Now on the South Shore, we're going to be in the upper 50s for the next couple of nights, mid 60s, warm, muggy, patchy fog likely over the weekend at times, but then we drop from 66 to 46 to near 40. We could see some upper 30s on the South Shore by Tuesday morning. Current temperatures right now, upper 40s and lower 50s north. Yeah, it's a bit of a chill out there. 60s here in the metro, some 50s farther south. Dew points, notice they're coming up in the upper 50s to near 60. So you'll notice more humidity, also the warming trend over the next few days. Right now, the winds are calm at the 9 o'clock hour. Here's that 7-day forecast. Here come the changes into Friday, a slight chance of rain. Saturday, we stay warm, and then Sunday, the front moves on in as temperatures tumble a good 20 degrees and 32 potentially Tuesday morning on the North Shore.
Yikes. Yes.
I don't think we're ready for it, Bruce.
I mean, we're going to flip the switch from Sunday to Monday from like kind of a, not late summer feel, but maybe early fall feel to winter. I mean, it's going to be boom, fast.
All right.
We're warning you.
People
Okay.
kind of asked for it a little. All right.
Kinda
Thanks,
sorta.
Well,
Bruce.
32 is kind of chill.
Yeah,
True.
I would agree. Thank you.